All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I will be joined here with Royal today, and we'll be bringing you some great games today. We do have, for our first game here, we do have Faking and Supersonic Silvers. You want to give us a little info about that, Royal?
So I played Faking last week, and they're super well-rounded. Delirious is champ 1 or 2, and Hemmingway is I know he reached champ. I don't know if he still is. Maybe he's mid-level diamond. But as you can see, their saves 29 and 28. They have really good defense,
Yeah.
and they gave us a wallop, man. Let me tell you, Supersonic Silvers. I haven't really seen much of them. So I'm kind of excited for that. I know Ranny's really solid, really fast, and UrbanLiving has been training under Ranny and 1v1ing him a lot and learning a lot. So I think this would be a fantastic match.
Yeah, Supersonic Silvers too. The shot comparison for both of those teams is just a crazy difference as well. So Faking might add even more saves, and then Supersonic
Yeah,
Silvers as well might just keep adding to that shot stats.
as you can see, too, Delirious has 12 demos. That's a lot
Yeah.
compared to everyone else. So let's see if that comes into play as well.
We will go ahead and get started here in just a minute. I'll make sure everyone's in the lobby and joins. Um,
And no bots.
no bots. We'll hope for that either.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully fix at least one mistake from last week here. I think. But
Before we really get started, can we get some predictions in chat? Let's see what you guys think
yeah,
the series score will be.
we do have a Twitch poll up. If you just click
Oh,
that little Twitch bar in the top right, you can vote on there whether you think it's going to be Faking or Supersonic Silver is going to be taking the first match of the night.
you're gonna have to teach me how to do that. Holy cow, that's cool. But here we go. Let's see if this one works.
All right.
There we go.
Perfect. Looks like everyone joined here. We'll get some nice volume.
All right, looks like we got UrbanLiving and Delirious on the kickoff. UrbanLiving takes it to the left side. Ranny's on it. Hemmingway brings it off the ceiling. Easy save, but Delirious is there. Misses the
Oh
shot.
my.
Hemmingway still has control though. Gets it around Ranny, but UrbanLiving is there for the save.
Another tough save from Ranny there. Just
Holy cow,
really
yeah, they are peppering the net right now.
kind of reverse of what we thought looking from the stats from the last week.
Yeah. Hemmingway with a good back pass. Delirious sends it to the other corner. Ranny trying to grab control, gets a good clear, but Hemmingway's right there in the midfield, picks it up. Hemmingway or Ranny is able to depossess him. Gets it over Delirious. Still has control. Kind of sitting on the Faking side, but Hemmingway takes it up the wall again, ready for another chance at the net.
Yeah, Ranny will get a nice clear there, kind of take off some of that pressure. So try to put it down, but Delirious just barely gets that up above the net, and Hemingway will boot it out. But they're going to keep the ball down here as Randy will try to get this across, and Urban was waiting, but just kind of went back to the other side, and now Faking will have control on their side.
Yeah, the possession is switching pretty evenly, I think. They're both getting good shots and good saves. And right now it's just kind of a stalemate. I think they're just trying to feel each other out,
Oh,
see where the cracks are.
Hemingway there could have had a good shot, but just didn't quite have the boost in the tank.
Hemingway lobs it towards Supersonic Silvers. Rainey's in the corner. Delirious sends it back and almost gets the demo. Turns for a quick shot, sends it to the corner. Rainey should have this hard clear. There it
Nice
is, and it
clear.
goes right into.
Oh.
Never mind. It's the post. Even had me fooled.
Wow.
Faking still has good control in the corner. Rainey gets it over Delirious, and Hemingway's waiting at the goal line. Gets a good clear. Urban scrambles to get back, sends it back to his corner as well. And Possession is lost once again. Delirious with a
Oh
crazy
my.
shot, and somehow Ranny gets the save. My goodness.
It's like Hemmingway will try to get a pass out to Delirious. We'll go a little high, but could be a nice setup. But Ranny's able to take care of that as Urban Living pinch right back into the net. Kind of awkward there for Supersonic Silvers here.
Yeah, looks like Faking's still able to maintain control of the ball, even though it's awkwardly on Supersonic Silver's goal line. But here we go. Urban Living with a good pass. Hemingway's there to send it back to the corner. Ranny with a
Oh,
sick angle.
it just kind of that awkward clear there just kind of threw everything off for Faking, and just a nice shot by Ranny there.
Looks like there's no game sound for the stream.
Mm.
Hemingway kind of loses that kickoff to Ranny. See if he can do anything. He leaves it for Urban, who takes it right past Delirious through the corner. Hemingway is there for the save, and they have possession, bringing it down the field. Raney's kind of making it awkward for them. Delirious tries to get a pass, but Raney stops it, and he also dishes it back to the other side of the field. Delirious got a good 50 though, sending it. Nobody really has control of the ball yet. They're just kind of sending it back to each other, waiting for a good possession play. And here we have a demo coming in by Delirious, trying to get the rotations a little out of there. But Raney is able to stay calm under the pressure, maintain control of the ball. Urban with a good clear off to the corner. Can he stay on it? Nope, Delirious is there. And they are just trading blows back and forth. Urban Living with another clear. Can Delirious get it past him? He does. And Delirious with control brings it up into the air. Fakes out Raney, but can't get it into the net. And they are Faking is just keeping it in Supersonic Silver's half. But Raney with a good clear there. Of course, as I say that, the opposite happens. Let's see if I am just as cursed as K-Tool. Hopefully not. Delirious gets a good cut. But Raney was there, and again, find the cracks in Faking's defense and an open net. That was good patience by Raney. He just waited for the pass or shot to come in, chips it right over Hemingway. Delirious and Urban here on the kickoff. Let's see if Faking can. Did you get it?
I did get it.
Fantastic.
Hopefully no more technical issues here.
Hopefully not. There's always one. Here we have it. Hemingway pops it good. Can Delirious keep it up? It's got 2 seconds. I think this game is to Supersonic Silvers. There we go.
Yeah, well done there. They did deal some pressure, but managed to. They also had quite a bit of pressure of their own, but managed to come back nicely in that.
Yeah, Supersonic Silvers were able to just kind of hang out and wait for the openings from Faking. They both had good pressure, but Faking just kind of got a little bit desperate there and pushed up too far, and Raney was able to see that and just boom it over them.
So what do you feel like Faking's going to have to do here for game 2 to get back in this?
I think they should sit back a little bit more, make sure they have a defender. Definitely not sit in net, but just make sure their rotations are maybe a little bit wider. And then try and stay away from the boomer ball. I feel like they just kind of gave away possession a lot, and control it and try and flick it over the Supersonic Silvers defenders.
Yeah, for sure. But we're going to get started here, and Faking will right away get some pressure, which definitely good for them. Urban Living able to kick it out to the other side here, but Delirious will intercept that. Hemingway also with the block there, but Ranny will get it through. Another block by him, nice 50. Leave the net wide open, but Delirious able to clear it off, and looks like Ranny will get some more pressure in there as well, but a little wide there.
Yeah, it looks like the the same thing has kind of happened, except in the other opposite side of the court this time. They're just peppering that corner. Hemmingway now with a good lob towards the net, but Ranny's there to send it to the corner. UrbanLiving picks it up, tries to get a pass to Ranny. A little bit slow. Delirious takes the pass. Ranny was sitting back, and there again is another push up, a little bit too far. But Delirious should have this. He does. Urban with just a little bit of a misread.
Oh my.
Oh, talk about a misread. There's Ranny. Wasn't able to get that save. That was a good shot by Delirious. Definitely a quick flick. Caught Ranny a little bit off guard.
You'd usually expect that one to go far post there, but put it right where he was.
And now we see ball getting picked up by Ranny. Oh, Delirious with a quick shot off the ceiling. UrbanLiving has it now, trying to get over Hemmingway. They do. Both faking are in the back corner, but Delirious sends it back. Maintains control. That was a good touch off the wall. And a 50 by Delirious sends it up. Can they maintain the pressure here?
Definitely generating opportunities this game. They'll just have
Ranny,
to...
does he have it? Ooh, that was so close.
Would have been really nice to see there.
That would have been a fantastic clip.
Oh, great
and
pass.
That was really good. Looks like just a mishap in communicate. Nope, it was just right past Ranny, unfortunately. Good play by faking.
Yeah.
Turntables have turned.
They're definitely, Faking's doing a lot better job at kind of keeping, they've had a lot less pressure at their end so far. They've just been able to capitalize on the opportunities they had. But
yeah. I think the main thing that's happened with Supersonic Silver so far is just unforced errors, and Faking have been able to take advantage of that. Hemmingway sends the ball to the wall, and he's up. Goes for an aerial play, but misreads it just a little bit, and Delirious is there for a good block. UrbanLiving trying to keep it in their half, though. Hemmingway up for an air drag, maybe. Tries to get the read. Not quite there, but that's okay. They maintain possession. UrbanLiving sends it back down to Faking's corner, and we'll try and reset the play here.
good clear there from Hemmingway, kind of get the pressure out. Try to stay on this ball, but Ranny does get that out on the other side. Is now by himself. Does get the nice 50, but just goes to the other side. And looks like able to kind of still keep possession there. Hemmingway does. Oh, just puts that right behind him there.
I'm curious if that was miscommunication there, or if he didn't mean to hit it that far to the mid. That would have been a good pass if Ranny was ready for it, but sadly he wasn't.
Yeah,
but yeah, good intentions there.
Still week 2, so probably still working out some of those communication kinks, but
yeah, absolutely. Looks like Faking have the pressure on again. Urban tries to take control of it, sends it to the wall. Hemmingway is there with a quick challenge. Ranny has to send it back to the corner. He does. Delirious with the challenge on the wall, sends it towards the goal. Hemmingway is just kind of waiting for his opening.
Yeah, good patience by him and not overcommitting on that and creating a counterattack opportunity for Supersonic Silvers. But Urban will get that just over, and Ranny with the nice shot there.
Yeah, there we go. That was a good team play. Kind of caught Faking off guard. And like K2 always says, the backboard really opens up the play.
It does for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like we'll have Hemmingway and Urban for a kickoff. Does go towards Faking side. Delirious will clear it to the side. Ranny will collect it. Delirious does get some pressure back on there though, but Ranny will have a nice easy clear. We will play it to side, and Delirious will bring up the wall, but Ranny takes that and almost gets the dunk on him.
Delirious is really quick there to shut down that play. I'm not sure how much he knows about Ranny, but Oh, with the slow play.
Oh,
You really do hate to see that. Good pop over Ranny right there, and Urban just wanted to reverse, but he he changed his mind. That's really an unfortunate play of events right there for them. But now Faking are up 4-1. This is much different than last match, and let's see if Supersonic Silvers can turn this around. They said 40 seconds. It is possible.
clear. So try clear saw the corner, but Urban does get a neutral 50-50 there. Try to put it back in, maybe get a pass to Ranny, but is demoed.
And that was quite interesting there. Delirious went in for the demo and it just kind of floated in the net.
Yeah.
Supersonic Silvers definitely weren't ready for that. And they're trying to keep it in Faking's half, which they were doing pretty well, but and then the time just kind of fell away from them, and that will be game 2 going to Faking. Is 1-1 now.
And nice job by them here to come back.
Yeah,
from that.
They definitely cleaned up the defense there and definitely stepped up the offense, and Supersonic Silvers were just making a few minor mistakes, and Faking again were there ready to capitalize on that.
For sure. They did definitely improve, but Supersonic Silvers will have to come up with some answers here as they gave up quite a few goals that match.
Yeah, I think for them, what they would need to do is just maybe step up the speed. They were kind of keeping it a little slow in the offensive half for them, which allowed Faking to get some good defensive rotations and clear it out. So maybe if they can speed it up on the offensive side, they can catch Faking off guard. UrbanLiving had a good flick over the defenders there, but Faking was ready to get the clear. And Ranny with a nasty 50 on Delirious tries to open it up, but Hemmingway's there for a big clear.
A little dangerous pass there, but he does manage to get it through. Nice 50 there by Urban. I believe Ranny with an open shot, but just over.
Yeah, Faking were definitely let off the hook there. That net was pretty much almost open. Here we go again, Ranny with another shot. Delirious is there, quick and easy. And Supersonic Silver's goal is left open for a little bit. Can Urban get back? He can't. What a pop. Delirious has that good control. Doesn't even do a flick. I think he just jumped.
It's perfect execution there.
Yeah. That was good. Little acceleration on the ball. Looks like Supersonic Silvers were probably just a little bit too desperate there. They saw what happened last match and they wanted to get the pressure on, but I guess it was just a little bit too much forward. Once again, the ball is sitting up for Ranny. Gets a decent shot, ready for the pass, but nope. Delirious is there for a good 50. Brings it up the wall. Tries to get past the defenders.
Hemmingway will try to collect this on the side there, but Ranny does a good job of clearing it. Yes. Ranny will have this on the right side here. Urban's in the middle, but Hemmingway gets rid of that easily. Delirious put this in, does maybe have an opportunity here. Awkward position, but Ranny does a really nice job there. And kind of just ball bouncing around in the middle, but Faking does get it here.
You can definitely see the patience there with Delirious. I feel like he knew Hemmingway was back and ready, but he didn't even go for the aerial there. He just kind of waited for a better opening, which just kind of shows the patience and the maybe comfortability that Faking have right now.
Yeah, I've kind of seen that from Hemmingway too here. They both... Oh no.
Oh, Urban had a wide open net, but he feels backflips. That is unfortunate. Turns for the 50, gets it past Hemmingway, but Delirious is there. Tries to bring it to the corner. Can they get another play on Supersonic Silver's net? They can't. Ranny's there. Gets another 50 in midfield. And Urban is there to put that up. Gets a shot on net. Delirious had good defense there.
As I said earlier, you kind of see that from Hemmingway's also. They both have patience, which kind of takes some maturity in your play style, and then also good communication, which kind of helped them come back in that game too, as they also have the lead here in game 3.
Yeah, absolutely. They just feel a lot more able to wait on their goal line, which was interesting because I thought that's what Supersonic Silvers were doing in game 1, but they kind of lost that now. A little bit more sporadic in their rotations, but they're getting some decent looks at Faking's net, but like I said before the matches started, Faking just has such good defense and their rotations are really well.
Hemmingway will try to get that out of there. Picked up by Delirious, but Ranny will get a good clear out of there. Delirious is trying to follow it on the wall. He does get a little bit of a mistouch there. Ranny almost puts that through. Hemmingway will attempt to clear that, but he does miss.
Ooh, and a good over. 50 off the wall there. Wasn't able to get net. Urban maintains control. Looking for a pass to Ranny. Good 50 by Hemmingway. Supersonic Silvers still have possession and are hitting this backboard, but there we get a little bit breathing room for Faking. Ranny cuts into it, gets a good dribble. Okay, he got past one. That Delirious rotates good around though. He's ready to stop that from happening.
Might have an opportunity here with that demo throwing out the rotation, but it does take them some time to get the ball as Ranny's trying to get it to Urban, but Hemmingway does a good interception there. Ranny had a chance there, but just kind of underestimated how far the ball was going. As big clear to the other side, just wasting time here. Urban does have
Urban
a chance.
Get this dribble? Oh, that was close, but it's open.
Oh,
and there's Ranny with the
shot.
equalizer. 5 seconds left. They've been waiting patiently, working at the defense of Faking, and they finally got their answer. All tied up. 5 seconds left. Who's gonna take this game?
Delirious and Ranny on the kick up here. Is down on this side. They might have a chance, but Urban decides to let it drop there. In overtime, we'd love to hear from you, chat. Who do you think's gonna take this overtime here? Let us know.
Ranny picks up the full boost, goes for a demo on the goalie. Urban's there, ready, gets a nice pop, but Ranny had a little bit too wide of a rotation there. Hemmingway brings it to midfield. Ranny with an unfortunate.
No.
Oh, you gotta just feel that. Ugh. He wanted to keep that away from Hemmingway, but he just wasn't to the left enough of the ball, and somehow flicks that right into his own net. That is a heartbreaker.
And we did have Cool Cat Meow cheering for Ranny, but little did he know which goal Ranny was going to be scoring on.
Looks like the caster curse is turning into the chat curse. And that is really, you know, just a sad play of events for Supersonic Silvers, because they battled back in the last few seconds of that match, only to have a sad mistouch in overtime. Let's see if they can equalize the series now. It is 2-1 going into Faking's favor.
Yes, Supersonic Silvers are going to have to step it up here, because this is it.
They have no lives left. Ranny has some good control there, gets a 50, pops it up to the ceiling. Both defenders kind of confused now. Ranny gets a good pass towards mid, but Urban was not ready for the power on that. Hemmingway tries to set up a shot. Urban does get back pretty quick though, and it's still in Supersonic Silver's half.
Yeah, Faking's definitely... Oh. Delirious with just the nice dunk there.
Yeah, even I wasn't expecting that. I almost like jumped out of my seat there. Ranny just flips the wrong way, and Hemmingway was ready for a 50, but instead the net was wide open for him, and they get a first lead of this match with only 30 seconds in.
Yeah, really unfortunate there for them. As you really coming into game 4 here, that definitely does not help the nerves at all, as they know they're on their last life.
And Faking just keep on getting some
What a
good looks at
pass.
net. Yeah, that was a good play by Faking. Not much you can say about that one regarding the defense of Supersonic Silvers, but that pop by Faking totally disrupted them, and they were able to capitalize on that. Very well played.
Yeah, especially as we talked about, Faking's defense is so great that coming back from 2 goals behind here is definitely going to be a challenge for Supersonic Silvers.
It is definitely a mountain to climb right now.
Ranny backing up into the ball here. Delirious has it, but pinches out towards Faking's side. Urban will try to get a pass in the middle, but can't quite get enough on there. Delirious.
And we did have one. Sorry.
Oh.
We did have one chat say Faking was going to take this 3-1. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Third goal by Faking.
I think Slade Hunt might be right in that with his prediction there.
He was the man that played against them with me. He is my twos partner. And yeah, he knows how strong Faking is. So I think he might be correct in this. However, there are still 3.5 minutes left. Supersonic Silvers could do it, but it's a tough task.
Yeah, anything's possible. It's like Hemmingway with a nice bump there. Try to get this back in the middle. But UrbanLiving backflips right in front there. Ranny will collect this in the midfield. Avoiding the demo just barely. Hemmingway will take it up the wall here. Urban with a nice...
Ooh.
Oh my.
That was what they needed. They need to kind of mix it up right now, get a little unpredictable, and that was definitely the way. Just a quick challenge, and it sails right into their net. Supersonic Silvers are on the board now. Can they get 2 more goals?
Yeah, that might be the key here. Is just they're kind of letting Faking get some space. Like you said, challenging early might be the key for them.
Ball sailing towards the wall. Ranny with an air drag attempt. Can he get it? Goes for the pinch instead. But nope, Faking's defenders are both there, ready to stop it. Anyway, Smart puts it in the corner. Trying to get a pass. Doesn't work. Ranny was well positioned there. Gets it around Hemmingway. And pops it. Can he get a shot? Oh my goodness, no! The midfield defense by Faking is astounding right now.
He'll try to take this up the side, goes for the block, but just barely misses as Urban will put this back in Faking's half. Does. Oh, almost gets the shot there. Ranny just coming in way too hot for that.
They're getting some looks, but man, yeah, the defense by Faking is a stone wall right now.
Yeah, their challenges have been really good, just positioning themselves well too. And then those counterattacks have just been the death of Supersonic Silvers.
Absolutely.
Ranny has a shot opportunity there, but just gets denied. Hemmingway will put this back into Supersonic Silver's end. Delirious will backtrack here to try to get this out of harm's way. Urban does have a shot. Oh.
Right off the crossbar. That one had to go in. They have to start getting some more goals here if they're looking at a potential upset. Ranny goes up for a quick challenge. Delirious gets it but doesn't win it, and UrbanLiving shot off the backboard. Hemmingway, what a save. Ranny might have had that angle, but Hemmingway picked the exact spot he needed to go. Ranny again tries for an aerial play, messes up, gets back on the wall, tries it again, gets past both defenders. Can Urban get a good boom here? He doesn't. Oh, no.
They needed that.
They really did. That might have been the last opportunity Supersonic Silvers had to bridge this 3-goal gap in Game 4.
Nice dunk there by Delirious. Will make that go neutral as comes down the net, but Delirious decides to back off. Probably smart choice there. Ranny will put it to the net, but oh, just wide there.
Man. That is definitely the talking point of this series, is the faking's defense. Every chance Supersonic Silvers had in the midfield was immediately shut down, and they had a little trouble in the first match with pushing up too far, but they must have been listening to the stream and definitely corrected that.
Oh, can't even get one for show here.
Oh, there we go. That's the series going to faking 3-0 on to Supersonic Silvers. And what a showing by them.
Yeah, great game by faking. Played really well there. Um, the definitely defense was the story of that series here. That's so demoralizing for Supersonic Silvers as they could not get anything through there.
Yeah. Delirious and Hemingway both. I'm not sure if it's the comms or if it's the closeness in skill level, but they were able to get really good rotations on defense and just like I said, shut down any shot opportunity that Supersonic Silvers had, disregarding game one where they definitely pushed up a little bit too far and Rainy was and Supersonic Silvers were able to capitalize on that. But yeah, the defense of faking and then the quick counterattacks really showed up here, and Supersonic Silvers weren't quite able to maintain the pressure that they needed to,
Mm-hmm.
and they just kind of fell under that.
Yeah, and as we're looking at pull up the stats here so everyone can see that again. As you're saying, like the saves for faking, 29 and 28. So the monster defense coming to play again. But Supersonic Silvers, they did coming into this match, they have been one of the leaders for shots so far and getting all that pressure on there, but just couldn't quite get through today as faking, I believe, does pull ahead to 3-0. I'll double check that here. Yeah, so faking does go to 3-0 and Supersonic Silvers will go to 1-2 for the season.
Yeah, and that's kind of something us captains were predicting during the draft. Was Delirious was able to get the first pick
Mm-hmm.
in the draft, and that first person was Hemingway. He was a few steps ahead of everyone else in the pick, and with Delirious being able to get that and have someone who's touched champ in his team, they are so strong, and they are definitely the team to look out for in the 2v2 bracket.
Yeah, definitely really fun game to watch, fun game to cast, and we will have here up in just a minute, we will have Couldn't Afford FIFA versus Godly Instinct Urban Style. As we're getting that game ready, we will go on a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back here in just a minute.